there have been people who have bought in here. This is Tucson area, and they'll buy it for a winter home. They've actually bought a home, never lived here, died, and the property's gone into probate. So I was thinking I could get the community to work with an attorney, like kind of start building those relationships, that he could do some type of a seminar, probably Zoom at this moment, where maybe he would get some business for people who haven't really set those things up. Because at this point,
is there a clubhouse in the community?
Yes.
So here's what I think you should do. You should get that estate planning attorney to commit to a seminar, which he will, because he's not allowed to directly solicit, but he can legally do this. And you should rent the clubhouse, send out an every door direct mail or EDDM campaign. Take the whole postal code, everyone in that neighborhood, and drop an EDDM, put a flyer in every mailbox and invite them to that seminar. And I would, if it works, then I would set it up as a recurring quarterly function. Every quarter you do this for the community. And you could maybe even you rotate. So you do a financial advisor, you do an estate planning attorney, you do a long-term care planning, like a care management company, and bring them, like most people, life insurance is a great example. It's one of the hardest things in the world to sell, or in North America, because we have such an unhealthy culture around death. We don't want to think about it, much less talk about it or plan for it. What, are you crazy? So that's why many people aren't, where the sense of urgency comes from with these families. The lack of planning and the lack of liquidity and the surprise change in health and the surprise medical bills, it flips people upside down. So they're unlikely to go find that on their own, even though they might have made it to 55 or 60 years old. Most people don't have a proper estate plan. Most people don't really understand how to best optimize their retirement and to mitigate risk. And so you can just create a little senior mastermind where you use the clubhouse, and every month or every quarter you have some expert from the community. It can be all those people that I mentioned, someone that can bring immediate value to that community. And this is another idea of how you're going to get upstream. You're going to be using the team you've built and the methodology you've learned, but nobody has passed away. It's even better. We're helping them transition into their late life phase and minimize stress and maximize equity and the money available for the rest of their life. That's what I would do if I were you, because you've got a really good opportunity with a captive audience that's the demographic. So in order to live there, they have to be an ideal customer for you, right? It's something you could do that's low cost but high perceived value. I would recommend doing that. Look at the EDDM, like probably that neighborhood is a single postal code. So you can blanket the whole neighborhood for not much. I think it's 16 cents a flyer, I think is all you pay for that.
Yeah, and if it goes outside, it won't matter. If I get a few extra people, I wouldn't complain.
Sure.